Up next, the Lakers taking on the Pelicans. For the Los Angeles Lakers, they've won just 4 games out of their last 10, and they know they can do better. This team has talent, and they'll try to bring it together and get things back on track with a win. Pelicans, Lakers, the NBA on 2K Sports.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way.
And we welcome you to NBA action with more riding on the line than usual. This game is also our in-season tournament quarterfinal for the West. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post box. Then it's Cameron Reddish. Then it's King. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. And for New Orleans, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Daniels out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Ingram in at the 3. And Greg, these two teams were 2 of the best in the West, both winning their groups.
They've had an outstanding cup thus far, winning their 5-team groups. And this quarterfinal matchup is a huge one. You always want to be amongst the final 4 teams in this in-season format.
Now, here's Valanciunas. Pass to Alvarado. Lets it go with a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Valanciunas against Davis. With some arc, and it's finished off inside by Reddish.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Now here's Ingram. He's guarded closely. On the pass to Williamson. Over Vanderbilt. And that one's good, Williamson.
Well, Zion isn't shy about playing physical. He'll go right through you if he has to.
Now here's MP. He's defended by Alvarado. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Bulls. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well. Asserting himself from range, MP doing his part to spread that defense out.
The Pelicans have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Pass to Valanciunas. The dish to Williamson. Alvarado with it. Back to Williamson. Lets it go from deep. The shot will not fall. Now here's Reddish. Guarded by Valanciunas. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. This is it to Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. A shot by Reddish, no good. New Orleans gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Now Alvarado. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. In the corner, it's MP. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. So it's the Pelicans now, outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Both free throws good from Reddish.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Alvarado. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? You can pick and pop, you can pick and roll, you can post up, you can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Now, here's MP. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Back to Davis. A fadeaway, and the shot goes in.
Those long arms of AD help him on jumpers. You pretty much can't get to a shot because he's so long and extends on it.
Pass to Daniel. Here's Williamson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Pelicans trail by 6. He dishes it to Ingram. Fader on the way. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Daniels. No one near him. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got his second basket of the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. Big group substitution here for New Orleans. Cody Zeller's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Trey Murphy comes in for Williamson. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Dyson Daniels. And Hawkins subbed in for Jose Alvarado. The Lakers also changing it up. Changes here. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Zeller. Williamson comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Hawkins. Down low, here's Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Jose Alvarado is out there with Herbert Jones. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. A nice shot by MP.
Just outworking the coverage. MP runs into some contact, but manages to get through it.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Jones, no luck.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Valanciunas. The Lakers with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. A three from MP. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his third assist on the night. Outside, Jones. And they get it. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And there's the pass to Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Here's King. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Pelicans trail by 20. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. And good off the lead pass that time. Valanciunas has got his first bucket of the night.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Russell kicks to MP. 14 feet away. Another miss by MP. New Orleans has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside, Jones. Back to Alvarado. Outside, Jones. A beautiful reverse layup. Jones has got 6.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Tyson Daniels comes in for Jones. And then for Los Angeles, Christian Woods checked in for Davis. And it's Austin Reeves in for Russell. Lakers leading by 16. Here's Reeves. He has 7. MP outside. Offline with his 3. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Going against a conference opponent, one that outplayed them head-to-head last season, a chance for
perhaps be on the verge. So these are those pecking order games where you try to get some separation. Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says, that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A. Thank you. Here's Ingram. That one off the back iron and out. Los Angeles leading by 16. And MP throws it down.
And you got to keep feeding MP at this point. Come on now. He's riding a hot hand right now.
Over to the left wing. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got 5 now.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wood. 1 second left. He lays it in. He has 6.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story.
Well, they understand what they do well and what this other team doesn't do well. And they're creating matchups to exploit that.
It's what the.
And now it's time to bring up the players of the month in the NBA. In the West, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. MP really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post box. Then it's King. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. Pass to Daniels. So, Clark, here we are adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure, with greater stakes, more often, I think overall is a good thing.
Pass to Valanciunas. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. MP, that's for two. That one rolling around and wins out. Pelicans trail by 20. And here is Williamson. He's got 9. No good from Valanciunas. Outside, Davis. MP passes to Davis. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Daniels. And a wide open look for MP. Hits the target from 18 feet. Kings got 14 points for the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Williamson kicks to Daniels. Back to Williamson. 5 on the clock. Over Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 22. Floats it up for Davis. Ingram with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Alvarado finds Ingram. Back to Alvarado. Shot clock at 6. And Davis sends it back.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Valanciunas against King. Vanderbilt, a screen on Valanciunas. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Alvarado passes to Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. Ingram outside. They could use a bucket. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kicks to MP. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And it's Davis with the jam. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And their balanced effort at both ends has crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Well, you look at Williamson. Sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going. Great ball movement there.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Williamson against Vanderbilt. Now here's Williamson. Defense is right there. Williamson double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
Davis setting the pick for MP. Feeds it to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Ingram with it. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Trying to find Valanciunas. It's to him. And that one, good.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. And that one's good. Ingram.
I think it's critical that Ingram's confidence continues to grow. And I think possessions like that will only help him moving forward.
Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? Their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. That's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Sinks the three-pointer. Vanderbilt's got 7 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Alvarado. They get it again. Here's Valanciunas. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Jones. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. He's got 9.
And the passing of Ingram, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball the way he does, effortless.
And so it's Los Angeles with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. Great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way.
Alvarado, he's checked in for Marshall. And the Lakers also making a change. MP's checked in. Off the inbound pass, and he hits the jump shot. MP's got 20 points.
And he has got that shot in the bag. MP making that jumper look easy.
They've got Jose Alvarado. Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Cody Zeller, and it's Jones in at the 2-guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Hachimura kicks to MP, and they double up MP. Outside Russell, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Outside, Jones. And the 3-ball is good.
Could have been much better defense. You can't give this guy any room to operate.
Lakers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And it's Russell in the corner. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
And it's Prince penetrating and stolen by Zeller. Alvarado with it. Russell's there. Williamson kicks to Jones. Zeller, a screen on Prince. Jones finds Zeller, and the shot goes down.
Well, Zeller, just a really skilled offensive center. This guy has a nice touch and really good awareness and finishing ability around the hoop.
King, the pass to Wood, and here is Hachimura. Now, here's MP. Just 5 on the clock. Wood, a screen on Jones. King, the pass to Wood. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Jones has it in the corner. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Right side, Russell. Now the pass to Prince. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And Williamson throws it down.
Already one of the most powerful dunk artists in the history of this game, Mount Zion.
Outside, Russell. Pass to King. From the arc. They get it back, and Wood stays with it.
Well, I love to see Wood use his great length to get to that offensive rebound.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Right here. Passes it to Wood. 1:36 left in the 4th quarter. 3 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they took charge when it counted and notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Davis.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Jones for 3. Rebound the Lakers.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Prince outside. Wood with the screen for Prince. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Jones. Zeller inside, and so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And they secure their place in the West semifinals, Greg, of this in-season tournament.
And this is where the profile of the competition goes to another level, right? 4 teams left with a shot at the cup.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.